Hey everybody, how's it going?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm excited too. It's our first episode of MT at Night. I'm your host, Seth Jamestown, and I am here. Let's get going. All right, so Donald Trump is in the news again.
Hey,
Big story there. Hey.
What are you doing up here?
It's actually Seth now, and I'm just here to host MT at Night.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm the host.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm the host.
That doesn't. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just assumed that it was gonna be me, because I mean, all the late night shows. You got Seth Meyers, you got Stephen Colbert, James Corden, John Oliver, and I mean, the one thing that they all have in common is that they are tall. They're tall. They're so tall, Gianna. Yeah. So I just kind of assumed that I was gonna be the host. Yeah.
So I can't be the host because I'm not tall?
I just wanted to go on record that I would never say that someone who wasn't tall could not do something that a tall person could do.
But you kind of are. Just
go.
Just get out of here.
I changed my name for this.
Whose is this?
It was a gift from my mom.
Okay. Well, everyone, now let's really get this started. Now that that's off the stage, we can really begin. Let's see, what's going on in the news? Oh, I know, of course, President Donald Trump. Earlier this week, he mentioned in a speech that Afghanistan is the Warren School of Finance for terrorists. If you've never heard of it, that's where Trump graduated at the University of Pennsylvania. Donald Trump basically did the equivalent of the guy who wears a Harvard sweater everywhere, just to show everyone that he went to Harvard. Also, that's the worst way to name drop your alma mater. You know what Afghanistan reminds me of? My old college, University of Pennsylvania. The best school, just like Afghanistan. So great. Jobs. It's gonna be huge. Now on to the Democrat side. Nancy Pelosi recently claimed in an interview that Democrats have won every fight since President Trump was elected, which sounds impressive until you realize that they didn't really have to do much, which is like bragging that you could win a boxing match with a flaming shark. It sounds good on paper, but all you really have to do is sit back and watch. Also, I guess that time a Republican straight up chokeslammed a guy and still be a Democrat was somehow part of Pelosi's plan. Like she's the world's least ambitious Blofeld. Speaking of world domination, the Kardashians are in the news again. Rumors have been swirling that Kylie, Khloe, and Kim are all going to be having babies soon, which is kind of amazing. This is either a fantastic marketing ploy or Kris Jenner's trying to play Sebastian in the live-action Little Mermaid. Kiss the girl. Of course, this will be Kim's third baby with the voice of her generation, Kanye West, Yeezy baby, meaning it's even more likely one of their kids is going to take after their dad. I, for one, can't wait for the next Little Einsteins album. It's going to be fire! All little Yeezy babies are going to be running around. Yeah! World domination, Kanye, President 2020, it's going to be great. Now, it's going to be a great show tonight. We have comedian Garrett Phay coming. Give it up. Now let's get on with the show. Earlier this week, MTSU released a statement from President McPhee about unauthorized flyers on campus from hate group Identity Evropa. Here to talk with us now is President McPhee. So, President McPhee, your statement condemned the actions of Identity Evropa, but I didn't see anything about what actions the school will take. Do you feel like a response may have been a bit flat? Okay. Given fierce protests in schools across the country over free speech issues, do you feel like this lukewarm response may be a bit flimsy? No. Would you like to take the time to make a more sweeping denunciation? Well, President McPhee, it's surprising to see you so animated about this issue. Thank you for your time. It's homecoming week, and that means it's time to crown our homecoming king and queen. Here with us tonight are two hopeful candidates looking to bring home the crown, and let's give a round of applause for Ron and Kimberton. So guys,
Thank you.
so guys, tell me, what was it like campaigning?
Well, I handed out over 200 buttons.
200 buttons. What about you, Ron?
That's a great question, Jemima. First off, I just want to give a shout out to all of my friends who helped me campaign. Brian, Bobby, Brendan, Benjamin, Brent, Benny.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And why do you think the people should choose you?
Well, every college student wants straight A's, and my name has 2 A's in a row. Straight A's. You get it? You get it. They get it. I see you over there. Tommy, Terry, Tyler, Travis, Tony, Toby, Tyson. You guys.
You know there's no one out there, right, man? Okay, just forget it. What about you, Kimberton?
Buttons.
Great. So, and how are you planning on getting your name out there?
I wrote my name on every car in the parking lot.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Were they like your friends' cars or?
No.
Okay, isn't that illegal?
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any plans if you win?
Okay. 2 words. Monkey assistance.
So wait, are the monkeys the assistants or? Okay, any plans if you win, Kimberton?
Yeah. Crowns.
That's right. Since someone didn't bring crowns, we brought our own. Here, this is for you.
Thanks for you.
Oh my God.
Anyways, everyone give it up for Kimberton and Aaron.
Your seat cushion can be used to grant wishes.
Who said that? Hello?
Really can, you know.
You talking to me?
Sure am. Because the airline miles you earn and donate to Make-A-Wish can help send thousands of kids on their wish trips. So donate to Make-A-Wish today.
You really should, you know. You really should.
And give wishes wings. Because wishes work wonders.
Hello, and welcome to Raging Redhead. On this part of the show, I'm just going to complain about just random things because I have some pent-up anger always inside of me. So, what am I going to talk about? Got it. You know what I really hate? Inanimate objects. Why? Because they never work when you want them to. Say your mom gives you a pickle jar and she just wants you to open it. So, I mean, you're a big boy, you know, you can't, I'm a big boy. She gives it to me. She says, you're a big boy, you can do this. That's okay. I got the pickle jar and I tried as hard as I could. I couldn't do it. So you know what I did? I brought it down to the basement. I brought it down to my basement. I put it in a vice grip, and I got a hammer and just broke it open. Just shards of glass flying everywhere. It was awful. My mom yelling at me like, "What was that?" And I was like, just killed something. So that's pretty much what I did. I picked up all the shards, I brought it up to her, and she's like, "What happened?" And I was just like, I brought it to her like I just killed it. I had no clue. What a big man. Then there's deodorant. You know, the deodorant that's about used up. You know, you say you go to put some on, and it crumbles, and it falls on you and on the ground. You ever picked up a million shards of deodorant? It's awful. That happened to me in my room, and you can't pick up everything because it's just so many pieces. I would walk around and randomly step on a dried up deodorant shard. That is the same equivalence of stepping on a Lego, and I would just scream my head off. I think I'm done here. Back to you, Gianna.
Oh, looks like I got a text. Do it look like I was left off bad and bougie? Oh.
Speaking of texting and walking, did you know, we all know that texting and driving can be bad, but did you know texting and walking could be just as worse?
One time I was texting and walking and I hit somebody and they was mad, but I was just like, my fault, and I went back to texting.
Delete this part, but she gonna keep this part for the funny blooper.
Literally texting them, like walking them in the building, like walking to the door, like. So, like, you know how like the door open on this side and you push it, you think they're going up. I was on this side and I pushed it and I walked into the door.
Well, thanks, Kiwana, for the heads up. Ahead, we have movie critics and later a special guest. We'll be right back. Ciao.
Chef Patty here. Why should you include avocados as part of your family's balanced diet? It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Number 1. Avocados fill you up. Avocados contain unsaturated fats, good fats your body needs to help with the absorption of key nutrients.
Me hungry right now.
Number 2.
Avocados are good for you.
Avocados are naturally cholesterol and sodium free, plus they contain nearly 20 vitamins and nutrients.
Me need vitamins and nutrients. And number 3, avocado delicious.
Try avocados in place of ingredients higher in saturated fat. Avocados taste great in sandwiches, salads, and even in baked goods like cookies.
Avocado cookies? This match made in heaven.
Hey guys, come check this out.
What up? Whoa, what's that?
Trailers.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I love trailers.
Yeah, we're gonna watch some.
I love living in trailers.
It's gonna be living in trailers.
Okay, cool. Trailers.
So this is the mountain between us. Yes.
The mountain between
This
us.
is Idris Elba, a human mountain in his own right.
I'm getting married tomorrow.
Oh, congratulations.
No, it's we're not.
We just met.
Why do you have to clarify? That mountain man was really into your biracial relationship.
I mean, I'd be happy marrying Idris Elba. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, everyone should.
I mean, my only thing is I blame Kate Winslet. That's all I blame.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I would never fly on a plane with her. Because something's going to happen. I'm not prettier than Kate Winslet, and I don't know if I'm funny enough to make it through the movie. I think I will die. Idris Elba, obviously unscathed.
Unscathed.
Can I just say, his jacket game is on point. They crashed into a really nice place.
Right?
It's cold and wet
Yeah.
and snow, and
It's-
I don't think it's very nice.
Hey, look at me. You really hurt your leg. Your phone's smashed. My phone has no signal, and we're pretty high up on the mountain.
Idris Elba is just summing up their experience. There's a mountain and you're broken and your phone's broken.
And your soul's broken and everything's broken.
Wait. Where did the dog come from?
If we leave search and rescue, they're less likely to find us.
Look, I don't want to die up here because you're too scared to take a risk.
I'm pretty sure there was a dog in there in the plane crash, maybe.
Oh my god, that's so irresponsible, and thank god that dog made it through. That dog,
You don't know if he makes it to the end.
That dog was not
Don't.
wearing a seatbelt.
Maria.
I'm just saying,
Dog.
you don't know.
We're not gonna die. Not today.
This is the Gray. Like, it just is. It's the exact... It's a plane crash in some snow with mountains, and there are wild animals that want to kill you.
Ben!
Alex!
The mountain between us.
I want Idris Elba to shout my name urgently.
The trailer said, "What if your life depended on a stranger?" I will go on record saying that you guys are my friends, but I would not trust you to save my life.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
I really
Yeah.
I
would
wouldn't.
not trust any of you.
I mean, I've already decided that I would save the dog.
Hey everyone, welcome back. And here we have our guest comedian, Garrett Phay. So, Garrett, you look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
I love this. Who are you wearing tonight, man?
Well, to start off, I'm wearing some classic Louis Vuitton jeans dressed down to look like Old Navy. And this piece right here is actually the same piece that Lady Gaga wore on the red carpet, except for without all the raw meat.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Yes.
Thank you so much.
So, Garrett, you're a comedian, okay?
Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
I started like about a year ago, but I didn't start going to like actual mics, like in bars and stuff, until like the beginning of this summer.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's not too much, man. That's
Yeah, I'm still very new.
the summer, because it's October, and you said the summer.
Yeah.
Beginning of the summer.
Not a lot of months.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, man. So, what inspired you to be a comedian?
I guess it was something that I had wanted to do for a while, but I was always like really scared of doing it. So because I was, I don't know, it was just one of those things where I was just like really nervous and didn't want to fail, and then eventually I just made myself do it, and it went well, and then I just kept doing it, and then, it stopped being scary, I guess.
Wow. Wow. Well, Garrett, I'm gonna need to hear some comedian stories. You got some for us?
Kind of. I mean, it's interesting because like I do open mics mostly, which is basically, it's just anyone can be a part of it. So that's what I'm allowed to do right now. And it's a really mixed bag, right? Where some mics there's a lot of people there. People are really enthusiastic. The audience is like engaged. And then sometimes it's like there's two people at the bar with their backs turned to you, and the only audience participation you get is the guy on the game machine raising his arm to flick you off. Yeah.
Wow. How do you take those?
You say, "Wow, thank you, sir. Next joke." That felt great.
I think they're compliments.
Yeah, definitely.
Haters are my motivators.
Yes. Yes.
Garrett, I gotta tell you something. I'm just looking at your skin this entire time.
Yeah.
Your face is flawless.
Thank you.
The entire thing is flawless. What do you use? What's your routine?
All right. So first off, moisturize, and then exfoliate, and then you exfoliate again. That's what I suggest. Exfoliate. Yeah, that's the magic.
Exfoliate?
Yeah.
Tell us how. Do you rub in a circular motion or sideways?
Well, you do like sort of like a wax on, wax off type deal.
Wax on, wax off, yeah.
Yeah. For your face, like that's the most important part. Just I don't
Wax
know.
on, wax off?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm gonna have to like get with you after the show, get your routine down perfectly so I can have beautiful glowing skin like yours. Because you right now, like your skin, it's just like, it's like looking at me, like your skin is just like, hey, Jayana, like, what's that? That's what your skin is doing. Like, it is clear as a baby's bottom, son. Like, for real. Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, Garrett, thank you so much for talking to me. We're going to hear more from Garrett right after this break.
This is your new kitten, or your new puppy. Every day, 70,000 puppies and kittens just like them are born in the U.S. Cute, right? Well, what's not cute is that half of all litters are accidents. And when a kitten has a litter of oopsies and a puppy has a litter of uh-ohs, pretty soon you have thousands and thousands of OMGs. And that leads to millions of pets being killed in shelters each year. But if 80% of pet owners say they believe in spaying and neutering, then what gives? Well, it turns out those sweet little fuzzballs can get pregnant sooner than you think. A lot sooner. But here's the good news. You can stop the accident before it happens. You just have to remember one number. 4, as in 4 months. When you bring home Maggie or Ruby or Puddle or Clyde, get them fixed at 4 months. It can be old enough to get pregnant, and it's definitely young enough to make a difference. Prevent more, fix at month 4.
And now everyone give it up for our performer tonight, Garrett Phay.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing tonight? Wow. That's just, I'm glad. I'm real happy about it. Do we got any millennials in the audience? Great. My parents are divorced too. That's cool. We got any MTSU students here? Wow, that's funny, because I also settled. Wait, this is an MTSU program. Forget that. I love MTSU. It's great. The parking is wonderful. And I have no complaints whatsoever. Therapy's fun. That's, comedy. We're going to talk about that. I did recently get a therapist. He's great. But he does think I'm gay. Which I do find a little hypocritical, because he's the one with all the pictures of blotchy ink. Yeah, that one's a too. I'm gay. They're your pictures. How does that? Okay, I might get a different therapist, guys. We'll see. Anyone have birthdays? Let's connect, guys. Birthdays? Wow, that's great. See, we know each other already, guys. This is great. I also have birthdays, guys. I've had some birthdays. I've gotten some birthday gifts. A lot of them have been great, but they haven't all been winners, okay? I've had a few bad birthday gifts, but the worst birthday gift I ever received was probably a circumcision. I mean, it kind of ruined my 15th birthday. That's obviously, I mean, like I didn't even care I could drive. Like it didn't even matter. That's obviously like a joke. I got it when I was born. It was part of a bundle. You get a slap, a circumcision, and a social security number. I really hated it at the time. I was not a big fan, but it's a great introduction to life, right? Like here's a slap, here's a circumcision, and you're not going to believe this, but life actually gets worse. So let's get real, everyone. Let's get really just into it, okay? I recently lost a friend to suicide. Thank you. Yeah, I told him not to do it, but he wouldn't listen, and he took his drink and he mixed all the soda flavors. And then he shot himself in the face. Okay. Wow. Leonardo DiCaprio, guys. Wow, that's something. I'm not saying he's a racist, but he looked like he really enjoyed himself in Django. And he's not that good of an actor. So where did that come from? Shots, like he's gonna see this and he's gonna be real upset, y'all. Wow. Okay, guys. Harry Potter. You guys mess with Harry Potter? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Me too. Harry Potter is a cool story. I think you can see it in a couple different ways. Like one way you can see it is like a story about, bravery, friendship, and about how at the end of the day, it's your choices that truly define who you are. It can also be seen as a story about the dangers of segregating our schools. I'm not saying Dumbledore is a racist, but I do think that if Harry wasn't the whitest person ever, they'd be deducting a lot of points from Gryffindor. And let's be honest, he's like 150. Do you really think Dumbledore is liberal? Like, just be honest with yourself. And we also decided like a long time ago that separate but equal is never truly equal. So why are we dividing things into houses again? I don't understand. I mean, I don't get that, I think, I just think it's going to be confusing to the Hufflepuff kids when Gryffindor kids are getting all the new herbology textbooks and they're stuck with the hand-me-downs. Like, I just think I think it's going to raise some questions. I think it's going to be frustrating when you're Ravenclaw, you're out in the Quidditch team, and you've been working your butts off, doing everything to prepare for the match against Slytherin. You've seen their outer end. You know they're better. You're better, and you can beat them. And they come out with Nimbus 2001s. Really? Really? Okay. That's all I've got for you tonight, guys. I'm Garrett Phay. Thanks so much.
Thanks. Everyone give it up one more time for Garrett Phay. Thanks. And that's all we have for the show tonight. Thanks for joining us for MT at Night.